Welcome to Star Wars 20. I'm John.
I'm Dave. Wait, no, I'm not. Who am I?
Here.
I'm not Dave. Dave is he's on sabbatical. He had a close, personal, intimate relationship
He's on
with
baby bonding time.
It's an owl. So yeah, I'm Alan. I'm the producer. I'm usually sitting behind the camera, but today
you might
for
recognize
Rogue
him
One
from the movie Congo, right? You're the Great White Ape.
yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, furry fella. All right. So you haven't watched this at all.
I have not watched it.
By the way, you're on the right video if you're watching the trailer 2 reaction. You stayed away from all day at work.
All day. It came at 5 a.m. this morning, and I saw it posted up. I was like, I have to watch this, but I know we had to do it for you guys, for Star Wars 20. I have not
So
watched
how do
it.
you stay away from that?
I stay concentrated at work, and I just think of other stuff. I stay away from you guys texting me, stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been rough. Been a rough day. But
You have more self-restraint than I do.
Obviously.
This will be my second time for the second trailer, which is apropos, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
Since the first one you watched before we watched.
All right, you ready to go? So we're gonna watch it straight through, and then we're gonna go back through. We're gonna see what we noticed and break
shot
down.
by shot.
Shot by
the only
shot.
place that does that.
All right.
I think so.
Here we go. Ready? Are you ready?
Ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Turn the volume up here. Here we go.
Jin, whatever I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
You want to get out of here?
Our rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire. You think you might be able to help us?
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this? It appears he is critical to the development of a super weapon.
If my father built this thing, we need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting a call sign.
It's, Rogue. Rogue One.
The power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The Force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
Wow.
This is gonna be so cool! Am I wrong?
Awesome.
This is gonna be fantastic.
You see video
All right.
just for a little bit. You see him walking.
So,
I was
that's not the right one.
like 15, 20 seconds into it, I was goosebumps. And it's solid goosebumps all the time.
Incredible, right? So first impressions.
This was the best
Shock and
trailer. This is probably the best Star Wars trailer I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's one of the best. That with next to it, there were Home Chewie, but this is amazing.
I don't know. The very first, the Phantom Menace, with the grassy knoll and it starts to shake and you get the androids coming over. That was a really cool trailer. It's a horrible movie, but it was a really cool trailer.
Anyways.
Yeah. So first impressions. What'd you see? What'd you think?
There's too much stuff. They really focus on the rebels, which I really like, just like their little ragtag group, and it's really awesome. They have a lot of dialogue, a lot of weird, different accents, but it's kind of cool, kind of fun. But it looks so awesome. Just there's some things we need to go shot by shot and talk about.
Absolutely. So hit me with characters. Who stood out?
Well, Jin, obviously, she's fantastic. Looks amazing, and she's definitely looks like she's kind of in charge a lot of the time. Mon Mothma, is that her name? We see her several times in that.
Mothma.
Mon Mothma.
Yeah.
Mon Mothma. And And then yeah, even like the little engineer guy looked like he was kind of having his own moment.
Yeah, no, for sure. He named the movie, which I thought was
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. So okay. So musically, anything stand out?
I was too focused on visuals.
On visuals and story. Would you pick up on story from the first time?
That it starts. I thought it was maybe a flashback, but it looks like it starts with her as young, and it sounds like maybe they, I don't know, kidnap her dad, but they take her dad and use him to make a plan to make the blueprints for the Death Star, and either that's part of it sounds like the main reason why she's doing it to try and liberate her dad, or I don't know, make wrong her right her dad did, is just, and then everyone's just scared to death of what this Death Star could do.
Right. All right. Let's walk through this thing. All right. So opening shot.
Krennic shuttle.
You sure that's Krennic
That's
shuttle?
Krennic shuttle, because if you look at all the new Legos that are up, Krennic shuttle is the only unique shuttle at the Imperial shuttle, because the fin goes the opposite way.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
top fin.
So it goes kind of over here, right?
Yes, the fin's actually going forward.
Hmm.
It's like here are the wings, and the fin goes like that.
Yeah, that's cool. And what do you think this? Oh my gosh, this is difficult to do. This is that just like meteors?
Just aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, but they're on like a planet that's surrounded by
Oh,
a
it could be.
meteor belt,
Oh,
right?
no, it could be like a Rings of Saturn or something.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. All right, so moving forward here. Any impressions on the ocean landscape?
I wonder if this is literally like the beginning of the movie, because they're going to maybe, because it looked like a young Krennic and the Death Troopers, what they're called.
So you think this is right after the opening crawl?
I think this is right after the
Do you think there's going to be an opening crawl?
This is a 50-50. 2 months
seems
ago I would
so
have said
different,
yes.
but it's so Star Wars,
But
right?
so-
It's insane. I
I
love
think if
this.
Vader's ain't gotta have an opening crawl. If they would have left Vader out, you could have got it without it, but
All right, that could be good criteria.
moisture evaporators are
Right, so this is totally reminiscent of the binary sunset from A New Hope,
yeah,
right?
totally.
Straight
But
out
you
of the
can
thing.
tell you got green grass. Whenever we saw before, young Jen was on a green planet with green grass, and that's her dad. Looking
Yeah,
all
and
ragged.
there's plenty of backgrounds. I gotta be careful where I point with this guy. Over here, that she could be climbing some rocks, right?
Yeah,
There's a rock formation right here, all
and
that kind of
that's
stuff.
Krennic shuttle right there.
Yep. Oh, and he's coming towards them.
Yeah,
That's him, right?
Oh, you can see him with the shadow troopers right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is her dad. This is her dad above your head.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. Very cool. Death Troopers. Oh yeah, and here they come. So that's got to be where
That's
she's
an
living. in
opposing
there.
thing coming at you.
That really is an opposing thing coming at you.
You know what I heard?
So maybe this is why she's running. Her dad got captured and she runs.
You know what I heard? It's crazy. I don't know if we should do this on another show. The Death Troopers are the leftover clone troopers.
That would be awesome.
That's what I heard. I was like, no way, because
In fact, there's our poll. All right, if you think that leftover clone troopers are the Death Troopers, and that's what makes them so good at what they do, because years and years and years of experience,
It takes
right?
them 10 years to mature, if they have the serum that makes them mature faster, whatever it was.
So they'd be pretty old.
Well, at this time, Captain Rex is old, but he's fighting. But he was also in the war for a while, so they're growing clones the whole time. So
I guess
these
that's
could
true.
be the last batch.
Share your thoughts. Are these clone troopers? Are the Death Troopers clone troopers? I love that. Okay. So this is Dad, right?
Looking like he's from Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Winter is coming. He's meeting him out front.
They make him look
Looks
young.
like he's got a rank of some sort. Did you see that? So if I back this up a little bit,
I was looking.
he's got an insignia.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
So
could-
does that mean that he's part of the Imperial?
maybe he used to be. Maybe he used to be like one of the head engineers or something. That's why they're going to get him. Because I don't know why they're just grab some moisture farm or random moisture farm. Said Krennic with Death Troopers for some random. Right. This is. They have to have intel on him that maybe he used to be.
Or it could just be the Nike of Star Wars, right?
Yeah, it's this guy. This guy looks like he can afford
It's
the
the
90
Swish.
Star
No,
Wars.
that's a good point. Good point. He looks.
Annoyed.
He looks really annoyed that he's out there doing it. Yeah.
They sent me here to get you personally.
Yeah. So she's over there hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder if they came for her and him, and he's
No, they probably
saving
just
her.
would've
He
killed
just didn't know
her
why they
or-
were there, so he said run.
Yeah.
Could be. So it's a dream she's having, and she's in a jail cell with some disgusting looking weird
Cthulhu or
creature.
whatever. Yeah.
That's great. That is great. You do not want to be in there with that guy, right? He
Yeah,
gets,
that'd be
he
kinda
gets
cool.
to choose what bunk he wants. And there's stormtroopers patrolling the outside. That's just a really cool Star Wars-y shot.
There's
The black logo, which is cool. Which is very cool. All right, what do we got here? We got TIE fighters.
What's
We're in
that?
some
Do you
sort of
remember what planet
cityscape.
this was or no? This was. It was Jeddah and.
Was it all Jeddah's the only one I know. Was there another one said?
What's another one?
No.
We'll
All right.
try and
then-
find it later.
And then there's a Star Destroyer up here up top. So this could be the city that's on top of that sand hill.
Yeah,
from
and the other-
first trailer.
Trailer, yeah, you see it's almost like a castle on top, just around desert
Yeah.
all around.
Yeah. Not seeing any like symbols in the
It looks
flags
like
or
there
anything.
might have been some kind of
Oh, there's smoke coming out.
battle. Oh, this.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
battle. Yeah. So it's a jailbreak.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
So what rank is he?
He's a rebel.
Yeah, but he's got a
He's a
rank right
private.
here. Right here. He's a private. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's a private.
You know that in all your Star Wars knowledge?
I wonder if they went in there just for her. There's
I love that. That's
this,
kind of a come with me if you want to live scene.
Yeah. Now this is the scene that probably has people going crazy or scratching their head or something. This is obviously a giant shepherd. No, it's a Jedi. It's a giant Jedi.
Yeah,
It's-
then it looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi
Well,
with the beard and the
he's throwing up a
everything.
rock.
That's so cool.
So yeah, this was.
So this is like
has
a
to be the
fallen temple of some sort.
Yeah, I'm assuming this has to be the planet Jeddah that we're talking about. Where rumors are the Jedi.
Oh, that's where they find their crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Somebody built like a shrine or
And
something.
their big crystal's supposed to be to power.
And
the
what
Death
is this
Star.
ship? What ship is
That's the U-ring, right?
Oh, that's the U-wing. Yeah, so that's our rebels flying around looking for the crystals. And that's her inside, supposedly. Now this we've seen. So is this Yavin? Because I saw a temple back
So
there,
yeah, there was yeah.
right?
Yeah,
There's the
that's
temple.
There's our temple. I can't reach it. Should have brought a pointer.
There's a pointer. Very cool. Alright, so moisture vapor. What is this? What is this above my head? What is this?
We're in a dock. This is an X-wing right next to us.
Okay.
So this might be just a leg to another ship or some way to get a ladder to get up on top of the X-wing.
Love this. We've seen all this. Incredible. Mon Mothma looks fantastic.
So that looks like Krennic ship again, and
You think this is on the end of the dock there? Yeah. I love how it perches like that. I think it's a really ominous looking.
yes, there's definitely stormtroopers right where his head is.
Right there. There's the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Huh. Very cool.
But there's
So they got him.
Dad.
They meet again. He never looks happy. This guy. I think he needs to change his job.
I think that is his happy
He's
face.
just not happy. That's his happy face. He's happy.
That's an awesome shot.
That's just
That's
amazing.
gonna be my new
Yeah.
background to my
New
laptop.
screensaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's way cool. And it is kind of like rising there if you look at it.
Bodhi, that's his name, right? The engineer.
Bodhi was Jaws.
That guy looks like he does on Jaws.
It's a good scene.
There's Maze and Sharuk.
So this is the U-wing. We get a really good look at U-wing.
Which-
This is totally
it
Yavin.
turned- yeah,
It's got to be Yavin.
I find out the U-wing, I thought it was going to be like a very nimble starfighter or a really fast one, but it looks like it's just almost like a transport ship. Every time you see the inside, there's a whole bunch of people on the inside of it. It doesn't look like there's, but every time they show the inside of the ship, there's like 10 people in there. So.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Cassian.
Now this is cool with Alan Tudyk's character, the droid. It's going to be amazing.
He's also got the Empire insignia. He's got the Empire insignia on his shoulder.
So they're going to infiltrate.
Yeah. There's
Classic. I mean, this is okay. So this was at the end of the trailer,
the secret trailer.
the secret trailer that only a few people saw at Celebration of Europe.
Yeah, that we did.
Saw this
I did a
shot.
shot-by-shot video of.
Right. It's not good footage though because it's a secret and you weren't supposed to have
Got
it.
a lot of people watching it though. So. Oh, he looks very animated right there.
And he's talking to Vader. I mean, I went a little fast there.
Oh, he is. That's Vader.
Yeah,
I didn't notice
that's
that.
Vader.
Look, that's Vader's helmet.
Yeah.
He's so little. Looks like Michael J. Fox.
Well, compared to Vader.
Looks like he's about to punk him too.
So they're looking at Jakku.
I think they're looking at Jakku. Probably tattooing like always.
And they have those hilariously large helmets that Spaceballs made fun of.
This is an awesome shot too. They make that look very awesome.
Yeah, they do.
They have all there's more Mothra.
This seems to happen in every movie, right?
Yeah, they all
They
gather around the
gather
table
around
and they hologram of Death Star.
It's like Family Game now.
How do we start? There has to be a weakness.
And the guy with the beard, this guy right here,
This guy?
he's no, this guy right here. No, the guy with the beard.
Yeah.
He's been around. I've seen him before.
He's been around.
It is. He's in other movies.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No. Do we recognize anybody? Hey, look, Han Solo. No, I'm kidding.
This is the. There's.
So neat. So that's her and her team behind there. Some sort of dignitary.
This lady's very upset.
She is.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Take a blast to the chest from the ATSD.
Yeah, that would hurt.
It'd be annihilated.
Look at this creature over here on the
Oh yeah,
right here.
there you are again.
That's me.
The great white ape.
That's me. The great white ape. Oh yeah, he does. He gets it right in the chest, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a trooper shot. That couldn't have been a. Oh no. He doesn't seem to fly back as far as you would think that you'd get hit. Awesome, just war scene
They're
there.
getting handed it to
People
them.
flying everywhere. She's in Imperial costume there, right?
Is she?
I mean, it looks like the same thing. Maybe not. There's no insignia.
It's a District 13 outfit.
You know, wrong franchise. It's very Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah. David would be proud. He thinks he's Han Solo's guy.
There's another Han Solo's thing, Cassian's furry jacket. See, I didn't know Baze was missing a foot or 2 feet. Looks like he was missing both feet.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
think he's
just-
missing both.
That's
feet.
too thin to be an ankle, unless he skipped leg day.
Yeah, he doesn't work out the feet. He looks really cool though.
So the
looks like he's got some good stories.
the reshoots were to add hair. And was one of the things because the original commercial preview trailer came out. He was bald, right?
Was he?
Yeah. He had very little hair. So they said
Boy, I gotta go back and check
they
that.
did
That's
reshoots
amazing.
to make him look a little more crazy, a little more ragged.
Love this ragtag group,
He
right?
looks very happy with himself.
Yeah, he
Like,
is.
he's smelling mom's apple pie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This December, as we all know. Isn't it only like 6 weeks away? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's right around the corner.
Look at that. That's extremely cool. So this is obviously a different planet, right?
I would assume so. It's a tropical one.
Is that a flight uniform?
That is.
It's a flight uniform.
No. When we figured it out, it's the. Those are batons to
Okay, what's
direct
with the
air
helmet though?
direct air traffic. Well, because they all wear helmets,
Oh.
unless you're an officer. So she stands on the landing pad with the TIE fighters,
that's true.
and she directs
I'm
traffic.
just not used to the lower half of the helmet being there.
I'm not used to be able to see eyes when they wear helmets.
Yeah. It's a
That's
very
a
weird
dead
helmet.
giveaway. It's not.
Yeah. Hey, look, that person can see. That's neat. So the
True.
blind guy's sitting there watching ships fly by.
There's bays.
Oh, yeah,
That's
there's
like
bays.
That's an X-wing flying by.
Is it? Oh, so it's the good guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You see the X-wing right there above your head.
Yeah, can't remember the point. Looks like an R2 unit right here. Kinda, right?
I think it's just like power.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really neat. Motivational speech. He's cool.
Those are the twins.
That's my
they talked
Halloween
about
costume
at
right there.
Comic-Con. These are they're definitely rebellion. So I was trying to remember the names, but they're
So they're good guys?
yeah, they're twins. This guy and this guy, and they revealed their costume at Comic-Con.
Huh. Pretty neat.
They came from eggs.
So we get to see an extension of the scene that we saw earlier.
You just kill all those guys at once?
Well,
That was awesome slow motion. By the way,
right, so he's beating him up,
watch, they all just fall down.
and then
Oh, it looks like someone's shooting him over the shoulder.
right, somebody's shooting him.
Wow,
over
he
the
just
shoulder.
knocked all those people down like that.
Yeah.
Dang, Baze.
Right.
I think he missed one shot.
No.
It sounded like he could have been an ex-clone trooper too.
That would be cool.
Kind of had that look.
So, raining bombs. Those are X-wings flying.
Yeah, I remember from
So those are X-wings dropping
the
bombs.
other trailer. They were looked like bombing one of their bases because they blew up the.
Have you seen an X-wing drop a bomb?
I mean, they could probably just strap the bottom of it, put it on top. It can just turn upside down.
Like
and
with
fall.
a zip tie, and you just cut the zip tie as
He's
you
holding
fly
outside
by?
the window.
Is that what's going on? So there's got to be some other kind of ship though, because I mean they had
Y-wings are bombers too.
A New Hope had a
Oh, that's a Y-wing right
having
there.
a TIE bomber.
That's a Y-wing right there.
No, all right, I'll give it to you then.
That's gotta be it.
Oh yeah, an X-wing crashing there on that clip. There's some TIE fighters fighting him. And we got ground troops here too. So why are they bombing when there's people on the ground?
Well, I think it's a supply run.
Might be.
That's a
That's
bow
cool. Look at that
that's
thing fly out like that. It's like that dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
One guy shooting a gun again.
He's using the force. He's force sensitive, right?
No, he's
You
not.
see that
force
thing
sensitive.
flop out though? That was cool. That's neat.
Anyway,
So we got some
those are the tank troopers.
tank troopers. Is that what that is?
I think they're calling them sand troopers or something, but they were the ones on the tank. We'll find out what their official name is later. That's Bodhi Rook, right? Or Bodhi
Yeah.
Rook or something.
Yeah. All right. So right here is
The Nike of Star Wars.
yeah. So that's the same symbol that Dad had on his shirt.
That's something you cut. That
So there's got to be some sort of significant there.
maybe his division, because I actually heard Krennic is a director of the Death Troopers, so there's different, obviously, divisions within the Imperial Army, so this is some kind of symbol for that
So
division.
we're stealing from the division that.
Maybe
Dad
the Engineer
helped.
Division, or
Yeah, that's interesting.
R&D Division.
I think there's something there.
Maybe Group 11.
Group 11. So this is cool.
I don't know what they're flying around. Looks awesome.
Straight out of Star Wars,
That
right?
looks so
I mean,
cool.
it looks like this could be a deleted scene from A New
Yeah.
Hope, but super clean. He looks happy. Almost looks like trench run stuff right
Wait,
there
wait,
with
oh,
those
wait,
gunners.
Right. So these are, that's the fleet. That's not asteroids. This is the fleet behind them.
Is it?
Is that the medical frigate, kinda? Or, that's the
Could
fleet.
be. Okay. That's the fleet.
Oh, wait, go back. That ship, this one, is on Rebels, and that's not the blockade runner, but the one they're using, like, almost like the
you're
command
right.
ship.
Think the Ghost is in there anywhere?
I don't know, it could be.
Hey, look. There's the Ghost right there. Right there's the Ghost.
You never know.
Yep. You heard it here, folks.
That ship's
First, folks.
definitely on Rebels.
You're gonna have to go more in depth with that. Well, those guys didn't make it. He's driving. Now, what kind of droid was he? They captured and reprogrammed the Imperial
Was it an assault droid or
assault droid. Is that what it is?
tactical droid or assault droid? Definitely one for war, though. It wasn't protocol or anything. Oh, look, he's wearing Finn's jacket.
That jacket gets around. You're funny. I feel like there was pod racing on this planet at one point. That's crazy. So do you think this is a weapons test? Do you think that's what was going on here?
Something
this is like the first
catastrophic is
test
happening.
of the Death Star?
Definitely.
I mean, something's happening. This is more than just somebody sneezing.
Yeah, this
Right.
is major forces being done on this planet. I don't know if it's just. It has to be a weapons test.
Do you think in the first trailer when we saw that city on top of the big rock formation,
Yeah.
that's what's being blown up here?
No.
So it could be on the same
No,
planet?
I don't think.
No?
I hope not.
Something being lifted out?
I almost thought this was rising, but that could just be the debris expelling.
Hard to tell, isn't it? It looks like something right because the electricity, right? The lightning in there
See,
makes
like
it
right
look
here,
like
you can see that this stays and then that lifts.
yeah.
So it could be
Something's
something.
lifting. It's a familiar face. Do we know who's in the? Oh yeah, some big guy they found to be Darth Vader, right?
Big
We
guy.
mentioned that in a news shot in one of our shows.
Watch our shows to find out.
Seriously. So he's got dry hair there and he's standing up.
No.
And the next
Th-
second.
That's not Krennic, is it? That's the
Oh,
dad.
that's Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
Krennic.
Krennic.
and that's
This
Dad.
looks like Krennic next to him, right?
I
Or is that
can't
Vader
tell.
again? That looks like skin.
No, it looks like water.
Jen's all happy. He's not happy. This is an awesome shot too. I wonder
So-
what they're gonna call these in this movie.
The AT-ATs?
Well, because they actually have a new, it's like AT-ACT.
Oh, really?
So you can't call them an at if there's another. No, you can't act.
I like that there's still the like it's like an old car and you replace the door, but you didn't have the right color door.
Although that's
on
why
it.
it's called ACT. The C stands for cargo. That's cargo like
But
supplies.
why does the paint doesn't match the rest of the?
So you know it's cargo.
I just thought they just put 2 lines on it, like a Nike
But
symbol.
you got yeah.
Just a really neat
Look,
shot.
the ACTs are closing in on this focal point because there's one over there coming this direction. They're not just
Yeah, so
traveling.
they're firing on the beach there.
It's not.
Is this the Ewing that we're following?
Yeah, it's one place you don't want to be, that beachhead.
Yeah. So they're running away from the dinosaurs. Oh, they're right at the foot of an
Yeah.
ATCSD.
ATACT.
Okay.
Act.
And then Rogue One.
I cannot wait for this. This is the second most one I'm excited for. I wasn't really excited for. I mean, I was excited a little bit for the prequels, but I was really excited for The Force Awakens. But that's just because of feelings.
I kind of fell into the original trilogy. I ended up seeing them on TV with commercials and stuff the first time, and ended up being like, "What is this? I got to check this out more." Fell in love with it. So when the prequels hit, I was like, "Sweet! I can like go to a theater and see this. This is gonna be incredible." And my anticipation for 2 was a little less than 1, and 3 was less than 2. I mean, they're still fun movies.
Yeah.
But The Force Awakens was fantastic. It took a couple of viewings. I'm still not sure why, with no training, Rey can just take on a fully trained
JJ, comment.
grandfather of a grandson of Darth Vader. You would think he would be pretty amazing. So there's questions, right? But this, as a standalone movie, it doesn't seem like there's many ties to it. They nod their hat to several things, but I'm not going to go in and try to figure out what's going on with the Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Right? This is just going to be a huge, fun,
Just
knockdown,
enjoy
drag
yourself.
out,
You're not gonna have
awesome
questions.
Star
Just,
Wars movie.
just like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Which
So there's not as much anticipation going into this. There's not as much expectation going into this, which is built in anticipation for me.
the expectation I am having is it's gonna be a good story, and
Just the trailer had a great story with the opening, with the
Yeah.
girl and the dad trying to protect her, and she ends up in prison with that awesome looking creature. Dude, this is gonna be good!
yeah, it's can't wait.
Alright, so we gotta do a live show from in front of a theater somewhere.
Well,
You figure out how to do that. Until then,
gonna try and get El Capitan theaters.
Really?
That's the big one for it.
You're gonna say that right now in front of everybody that you're gonna try to get us in front of the El Capitan?
You know what?
You heard it here first, John.
I've been to El Capitan premieres before, but not a Star Wars premiere, so it's gonna be a little different. But they'll sell out.
I'm thinking about live streaming the show. Is what I'm talking about. Not just
Well,
going.
in front of the El Capitan.
That would be awesome.
They're like, okay, we're going
You
in.
figure out how to make that happen. All right.
Here,
Until then,
camera.
folks, we've gone on way too long. But comment below if it's good, and if it's not good, if you're a Facebook friend, send a personal message to Dave, because it's his fault it wasn't good. He wasn't here.
I agree.
All right. Until then, may the force be with you.